This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's talk a little bit about Elimination Chamber. We're finally here. Luke Gallows and Arn Anderson are going to team up to beat Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas in 8 minutes and 47 seconds. It gets a star and 3/4. Typical pre-show match. Anderson pinning Dallas after a double team magic killer. And then we're on to the Women's Elimination Chamber. But before we get there, talk to us a little bit about these pairings. First, we'll start with Gallows and Anderson. These guys come in with a big rep off a hot run for New Japan. People are really excited to see them here in the company. It feels like they're off to a hot start. Very quickly, they cool off. It doesn't feel like they're going to do anything with them. There's rumors they're trying to leave or they'd like to leave. And then magically they start to get the big push. They double down, re-sign. It looks like there's going to be, a new club in town. It feels like there's a little push again. And occasionally it feels like it's 2 step forwards and 1 step back. What do you think it is that's kept Vince from really going with Gallows and Anderson as 2 permanent top guys?
If you look at the history of the show, you can take from last week till 2 years prior to that. You can go 2 years back and then go 3 years prior to that. Name me one team that has won on Raw or SmackDown a match 3 weeks in a row.
I don't know that I can.
Can't, because it doesn't exist. There is no consistency in anything. That's the problem. That's why people don't get over. Gallows and Anderson, good team. Very good team. But unless you can be successful at least 3 weeks in a row, people just say, oh, okay. If it's not perceived that the company perceives a certain talent as a star, which means winning and winning regular and getting over and getting hot and then being able to produce some results. The reality is on a 3-hour show, you got a lot of slots to put a lot of talent. And you've got a lot of talent on the books that could be out there if you would give them a little time, and even in a losing effort would be able to enhance a team and have some guys advance. But they have to beat qualified opponents week in and week out, so that it doesn't mean they're top guys. It can just be roster guys. But guys that, the audience room, that they know who they are and that they've had some success in the past. Unless you get some momentum in this business, then you're just part of the pack. And that's pretty much what happened to Gallows and Anderson.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.